Okay, so we're gonna build this app. So by looking at it, I think building this will be hard, because in the laminated project we use top bar, but it does not seem like a top bar to me though. If we never use safe padding, we could just use some surface or box element and give it a height to make this. And we have individual components. I don't know what to call this. What are they calling this? These are probably courses, so we're gonna call this courses. We're gonna create a courses data class, and we're gonna fill that data class with image and the text and this icon. So this icon is a value that is same. So how are we gonna represent a static value that never changes? For now, we're not gonna worry about it, I guess. So we're gonna pass in two of these courses component to the no, that wouldn't work. So we need two arrays of two, right? We need basically in a list of method we need two of these components in the items, so that way we can stack it using lazy component. So if that's the case, then we need to create a data class that expects two images into this. From what we know, that's the only way we can do this. Right, so I thought it about a minute, and there's no way to build it like this. In CSS we could use a flexbox or grid to do that, so they're probably holding that information to make us realize how hard it is without grid, flexbox or something. Okay, we're gonna do the hard way. Create a new project quickly. Empty project courses app. Whenever we create this project, we'll get these messages to not include in a Windows Defender, and I have a Discord plugin that asks for permission to use it to display the app. So first we need to create that course, right? we used model, and we're gonna call it course. We're gonna call 2 courses. It's a data class. This accepts 2 courses. How are we gonna represent this? Let's also create Kotlin class, data class, course. So we need image, text, and what's the value? What are we calling that? Course topic data class. Topic data, image, a name, a number of courses, course list, course numbers. Okay, while we're gonna call it image, image resource ID. This is gonna be an integer, a wall, and a name. This is gonna be a string, while course size or whatever, I don't know how to call this. So this is also integer, and this goddamn icon. So this is a drawable, this is an image, wall icon, and icon resource ID. We can use the annotation to explicitly tell the compiler that we're looking for r.drawable type of strings, not just any integers. What is that? Okay, I have no idea what is that. So we need to open up a project where we use it. New window, and affirmation, string res, drawable res. Okay, this. So I'm gonna make this, where is it? File settings and editor general, auto import. Okay. Now we expect 2 courses, while course, I'm gonna call this course 1. This will have a type of course object, while course 2. This will have also course object, course. Okay, 2 courses. This does nothing but holds 2 courses. Let's create a new package, data. This is just the class that data source. I am unoriginal, I'm just mimicking the last project. Load source. Get this as type of a list. This is a list of North was 2 courses. Here we're gonna return a list of okay, we need to create them. Man, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna be back. Okay, I filled the data source with some did I mention we are using 2 courses? We're making a list of 2 courses so we can easily use this in our lazy column. Okay, now that we're done with it, let's go to here. Let's create our individual course, 2 course component. Let's get rid of it. Also here, fun. What do we call this? 2 courses. Component maybe. Two courses card. Okay. This takes in 2 courses. While 2 courses, and a modifier by default. Why are we getting this? While unfunctional parameters not allowed. Yep, whatever. So we need to display 2 cards side by side. 2 course card. First, it's a row. In here we're gonna define course card. We don't have that. We're gonna define it here. Course card. Import this garbage. This course card takes in course. Course. Okay, course. And let's see how the hell it's supposed to look like. Okay, so did you notice that card component containers add rounded corners? So I'm gonna use the card container. Inside of card container, we need a row. Did I not import this? Row inside of row. Okay, we need image and text. Okay, first let's go with image. This goddamn is complaining. We're gonna worry about that later. We need a column. Okay, column. Inside of this column we need text and two text and one icon. Text, import this garbage. Icon and we need text. Image, we need to pass some the location of the image to the painter. Painter resource course image resource. Inside of text we can pass in course that name, icon. How did we declare the icon? Business card, icon rounded. I'm gonna copy it for the reference for real quick. Course content description null. Import this garbage. Text course size. There's a integer just to be safe. Content description null. Course card 2 courses. What the hell just happened? Two courses get. Then what? Data. 2 courses. Wait a minute. 2 courses should be a list. 2 courses should be a list. Wait a minute, I'll fix this. Anyway, I did not change anything. So the row 2 course card where we display like one let me display it. Canvas. This 2 courses card will display this one card. We have the first card like okay, this course card, first one is this one, the second one is this. So we're gonna pass this list to the lazy component, and in the lazy component we'll get access to 2 courses, individual items. For our purposes, that will be 2 courses, and we're gonna render 2 courses component. So we're gonna get like this and stacked on top of each other. For now though, let's see, let's complete it anyway. If we wanted to create a preview, I need to pass in the actual images and shit, but I don't want to do that. At composable fun 2 courses list. Here we lazy component column. In lazy columns we have access to special method items. We're gonna pass in data source and load sources and y. Okay. we have access to the individual courses. I'm going to call it 2 courses item, 2 courses, and I'm going to render 2 courses card. Passing 2 courses. God damn it. Passing in item. Two courses list. Where's our main component? Composable courses app. To courses list. Courses app. We're going to use it here, and pass in modifier padding, inner padding, modifier. Okay, let's see what have we built so far. Not a good sign. Damn, took 1 second. Right. We can scroll it. How do I tell this to take 1? Can I like course card? Okay, course card is this. Size, we need to use the fraction. How do I tell it to use the fractions? I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna give these 2 courses composable max, like width, modifier dot fill max width, and here modifier we're using the top modifier, not dot modifiers weight 1 francs. What? I cannot find a parameter with this modifier. Okay. Modifier. Pass in here modifier. And also copy it. Let's run it. Right. As you can see, the card is indeed taking this space. what are we supposed to do now? So we need to make the image take certain fixed length. Width, max width of 50 dp. And I want to give the what's it, this column right after this some padding on top and bottom to top and start. Modifier padding top 8 dp, start 8 dp. Somehow the image is not taking the bottom. These two courses should have a padding 10 dp all around. Oh, we messed up this the text, these are in row, surround with row. Rest. Modifier, let's add some padding and 10 dp. We're just trying to get this padding right. It doesn't matter though. The the individual card should have the card container. What if I like add padding? No, I think we need to add padding here. Modifier. I want to add some padding here. Modifier padding. It's bottom. 5 dp. So this padding is affecting this image. I'll be back and try to fix it. Okay, so whatever we do, even this, if we add padding bit in this column, it still gets a padding, adds padding, and the image also gets padding. So instead I am thinking of adding offset values. So last time we were getting some sort of like padding effect at the bottom of this area. Now I kind of know why. It's because the image size where we mentioned the image size is lot lower, is just lot less than the height of the container, and there's no way to make the height of the container even with the fill max height. So the only way to make it is just make the image bigger and have the container take the height of the image. That's the only way, I think. If we ever get into that situation, we could use what's it? There's a modifier for it, where if the element is, if the image is smaller than the height, we could center it. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go and find. Okay, so as you can see, I increased the height of the column, and even if we use like set fill max height, for now I'm gonna leave this as it is. So this, what it does is just centers this element in the available space. As you can see, there is no way to increase the height of this image. I have tried it. I have given the height. I've used the modifier for the row element and the card element. There's no way, unless we specify the height manually, then that's the only way. That's the only way we could use the fill max height when the parent has height manually created for it. As you can see, this method aligns the image in the available space. If we leave it like that, it just sticks to the top. Both both methods or whatever this using the align are when some element, some child in a container has a height greater than the image, well, it makes it buggy as hell. So just make sure the another child is never bigger. It's not bigger than the image. And I use the image for it. Let's quickly look at what we did. So this is the template for the data source. So every course has image resource ID. We're getting errors. It's just this is buggy. We're not gonna worry about it because I don't even understand the error. We could suppress it, but anyway, so we're using the image resource ID. This is an integer, and this we're also using the annotation for this resource to tell the compiler that this integers specifically a resources type. We're also telling telling the compiler that this is also the same thing. And name, course size are integers. I mean string and integer. And here's the difference part. They used some sort of grid function, grid composable, to display it like this. Okay, so we're using that class, that object to create two courses. I mean this array where every item is two courses. Every item contains two courses. So the name is relevant as well. And I am using the array I'm creating a array of images, and I'm randomly passing these resources to course object. So that's pretty much it for this. If you look at the main object, this is our entry point. This courses app returns this two courses list composable. So here we created we're using a lazy column composable, and we're passing all the list where every item is two courses. So two courses, we use the item. We use item to create two courses card. So basically, we're creating these two components. Courses card. Where is it? Okay, course card. Okay, here probably this, I guess, 2 courses card. So we received the 2 courses. Okay, that's the I believe, what is it, 2 courses were object. We got 2 courses object. So we take the 2 courses object, and we create a row, and these are the children. I have created a courses card children, and I'm passing course 1 and course 2 to these projects. If we go to 2 courses, where's it? I probably defined it somewhere under okay, wait a minute, where is it? 2 courses, it's in the model. They're both in the model. Okay, here we got 2 courses. So as you can see, this assigns the first one to course 1 and the second argument to the course 2. So that's where we are getting this methods or properties. And if you check at the individual course card, this is how it looks like, card. So we got rounded corners by default, and then we have a row. Inside of row we have a image and a column, image and column. And in the column we got a text where we pass the course name, and another row for this where we pass this grain image, and then we have a text to display the number, course size. I have a bunch of padding and fill this. I believe there's nothing out of the ordinary here. You could probably figure it out if you know how to use the padding and alignment and things like that. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the solution code for the courses app. So before we do that, let's also test the official solution code also has the problem. If we increase the height modifier, padding, height 100 dp, damn, it's taking a little long to load. Okay, it also has the problem. I also noticed one more thing. If I remove this, the text looks a little bit wonky, as you can see. That is not what you would normally expect to behave, but it is what it is. I want to quickly undo that, and okay, this is the template. I'm calling this template, but this is basically an object, whatever. String res, drawable res. These are the resources for strings and images. They're just using this annotation for them to tell the compiler that this is these are not just ordinary integers. Available courses are integers as well. So here they are using that object to create that class to create many such instances. So data sources, this topic, this is as you can see, this is not a class, this is just an object. This object holds this topics property, and this topics contains a bunch of topic instances. Nothing unusual. Okay, so let's go. So this is the parent composable here. Nothing special there, just passing the inner padding, or else if you don't pass it, it's gonna keep complaining. They're passing that modifier to, I believe, here. They're probably, yes, as you can see, they're using the modifier they passed. Okay, instead of using lazy columns, they are using a new composable. Okay, this is where they introduced this composable. If you've been reading the documentation, they never mentioned it. They want you to read their documentation and find this composable by yourself. I couldn't find. I thought obviously we needed some sort of grid, but I didn't know what composable that offers that functionality. So this is that composable. So this composable takes these parameters. Okay, so it's taking how many columns to display, 2 vertical and horizontal arrangement. I believe this, like, okay, they're just arrangement. They're passing like a gap. Here you can look at the solution code by yourself. I'm just doing it for completeness. Modifier. Okay, so they're passing some padding, the items, and items they're passing all the list, and each item of the list they're creating a topic card. So this component. So here they're using a card. We would quickly notice that it is card because it has rounded corners. Okay, and then they're using a row to display one after another, and then there's box. Inside a box they're displaying an image. The image they're loading image by using the object passed to this composable, and contents they're setting it to null, and modifier and setting fixed width to height, and also they're using this garbage modifier. Also they're using this content scale to fill the image to the entire space, and then they're using column. Inside of column they're using text and a row. In the text they're passing in the name, and they're using some material styles, and then they're adding some padding. In a row they have icon and an image, and they're loading the image, and they're passing nothing to content description, and then padding. They're passing string, typography, they're using some material theme, and then there's padding. So only thing that's kind of hard is the fact that this is a new component. This has new parameters that we're not familiar with, and the fact that they used object instead of a class. They used class and declared a method inside of that to load a list, and now they're using just plain old object. Okay, that's pretty much it.